Welcome back as the news continues from WKYT. The National Fire Protection Association says heating equipment is the leading cause of house fires. Between 2014 and 2018, they caused an average of more than 48,000 fires a year.
And with those temperatures dropping, more of you will be turning to space heaters for some additional warmth. WKYT's Jeremy Toms and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw spoke with a fire safety expert about how you can be safe.
Gulfport fire officials say it was an electrical outlet overloaded by a space heater that caused the blaze Monday night.
From a fire in Mississippi to a 2018 blaze in Powell County, Kentucky, where according to firefighters, the man who lived in this home used a space heater to thaw out frozen pipes. Instead, it led to a fire that spread into the attic. So as the temperatures drop and before you reach for that space heater to keep warm, the Lexington Fire Department has some safety tips. Number 1, keep your space heater on a flat surface. Don't leave any chance for it to tip over. Keep it 3 feet away from combustibles. Inspect the cord and make sure that it's not damaged. And plug it directly into the wall, not into a power strip. The power strip can pull a heavy electrical load. Lexington Fire District Chief Derek Roberts says if you perform these safety tips, have safety features on your space heater, and have a working smoke detector.
It's probably okay to run that overnight because you have all those other safety features built in.
And speaking of safety features, District Chief Roberts says the technology on these heat sources are getting better.
A lot of them have automatic shutoffs. A lot of them have anti-tip technology.
A reminder to stay safe while keeping warm so this doesn't happen to you. In Lexington, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
And Roberts says the fire department has been proactive about fire dangers by installing 4,000 smoke detectors in Lexington homes.